I think this will be a difficult one, right? Most people will argue that sales is difficult, right? And sales is hard, and I just don't think it is. I think it's easier than we make it out to be. And when we realize that sales isn't about selling, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. So in this video, we're gonna talk about sales. I was asked this week, how do I close deals? How do I get in front of prospects and present the proposals and close deals? And really I'm gonna talk about that end game, right? Getting the sale and winning that new business. Shout out to Alex. Pete had shared the video this week. Alex caught wind of it. He watched all of them. Thank you, Alex, for watching. Appreciate the feedback and thanks for reaching out. I'm Steven Taylor, and I'm on a mission to live a wholly successful life. For the last 10 years, I've been building a cybersecurity IT support company here in Chicagoland, and every week I'm giving everyone a behind-the-scenes look into how we do things and my thoughts on life and all of the above. I know you're watching, but I need you to like, share, and subscribe so that more people can see these videos. Thank you. So I think sales is probably one of the most challenging things in our industry. Most of us, when we started, we were just the engineer, right? We were the computer guy who knew that we could do it better and we wanted to go off on our own, start our own shops. But none of us came from a sales background. We came from an IT background. But the most important thing in business and in running a successful company is growing it, because cash is the lifeblood of any business and sales is what drives that. So we've all got to learn to sell. It's not about walking in and pitching and talking features and benefits and getting the customer to sign up, right? A big part of it is about confidence, right? You've got to be confident in yourself. You've got to be confident in your team or your product and what you're doing, that you're differentiating from all the other 1,000 MSPs that are out there. And so having that confidence that this client is a good fit for us and this should be a win, right? And you go in there, so to speak, with $1,000 in your pocket, knowing that you're going to get it and it's going to be great, right? So confidence, I think, is a huge part in sales. And the reason why I say that sales isn't selling is because it can just be a conversation, right? You're having a conversation with somebody to see if it's a good fit, to see if you have what they're looking for, what they need, and you're there to discuss them and what do they want? What are they looking for? What do they need? And then if you have that, then you're able to offer it. But it's not a barge in the door, vomit on the table, and tell them all you have to offer and all you do and all the features and benefits, right? It's a conversation. The anxiety of sales and the unnerving, right? I'm going into a place I've never been. I'm meeting someone that I've never met before, and it's my job to look good, show up, look good, and get the deal, right? And so there's a huge amount of anxiety, right? And so if you can go in and be confident, right? And just talk to them, find out what they need. What do they want? And the thing is that the question that everyone else is asking themselves is, what's in it for me, right? The person on the other side of the table is looking at you going, what's in this for me? What am I going to get out of this, right? They don't care about backups and help desk and all the features and benefits. What they care about is, am I going to be able to count on this person? Am I going to be able to trust this company with our data and our infrastructure and our team, right? And am I going to be able to sleep at night knowing that this person, this team is going to take care of us, right? It's very simple. It's very emotional, and it goes down to that level, not features and benefits and the price point and all this stuff, right? It's about the emotional, human to human level of what's in it for me, right? And what do they need? And do you have what they need? Can you offer what they need, right? And so a lot of it's education, right? Most people don't understand what our industry does, right? You say you're in IT and they're like, oh, you write code. No, that's different. They don't necessarily understand what it is that we do, what all that we do, and how what we do will impact them or take care of them or what's in it for them. There's only so much time in the day, right? So you don't necessarily, unless you're bored, you don't want to be meeting with everybody out there. You want to kind of have a framework. This is what a good ideal client looks like for us, right? We commonly find that when a customer or a prospect thinks of technology as an expense line item and they don't really embrace it and it's not important to their business, it's probably not going to be a good fit for us. And so weeding out kind of those challenging prospects is an important part of the sales process so that you, again, have more confidence going in that, hey, this is going to be a good fit. They need what we have, and let's get them to see that. Let's educate them. Let's have that conversation, right? So sometimes having those system requirements, as I call it, up front, we're probably not going to be a good fit for somebody who has 5 computers. We're probably not going to be a good fit for somebody who has 400 computers, right? And we're looking for kind of some of these core value matches that then gives me that confidence to go in there and know, hey, this is probably going to be a right fit. And I can go in confidently and have that conversation, that education piece, and not come off as a salesperson and just sell them on the features and benefits of what we do. There's definitely a plethora of sales tactics and coaching and programs and all these different things. What are some of your favorite tips that you've learned over the years to close deals?